Turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Shade walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section. She call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let gang, back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Never Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right here, late night with Shay.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Never Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Never Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. On Shay's tube, she back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube Late Night. I forgot the name of the daggone thing, y'all. It's like every night I forget the name of this damn live. All right? It's Shay's Tube Late Night Owls Talk Time. Welcome, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. And over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. Tony Vance in the place to be. What's going on, y'all? Happy and blessed Wednesday. All right. Anyway, y'all, this is True Crime Tuesday. So we're starting something new over here on Shay's Tube. Every Tuesday, we are going to do a true crime. All right. Every Tuesday. All right. Anyway, normally we will do one crime story because I don't, want to be on here too long. Hey, Terrain, what's going on? Or Teron. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to cover one true crime story, and it's dealing with a woman who met her man on social media. He was a dream man, and that dream man turned into a nightmare. So we're going to go over that tonight. Then we're going to do viral video reactions and a little breaking news. So guys, let me go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there. All right. Okay, let me go back over here to the comments section. Okay, let's give a great big to Tony Bands for that donation. I appreciate you. Let's put that up there. All right, 100 True Crime Tuesday. Thank you, Tony Bands. All right, let's put this up here. And of course, we're going to have my little cheap little sound effects from, StreamYard. You pay $50 a month and they give you these damn cheap ass sound effects, okay? So let's go ahead and do one for Tony Bands up in the place for his donation. Here we go. Oh my gosh, man. These sound effects are a hot ass mess, okay? They really are. But I appreciate you, Tony Bands. So thank you again for that donation. And if anybody else wants to donate, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, or a Cash App donation at $ShadesTube, or you can cop yourself a membership. Thank you so much. All right. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. If you watch this video in the replay and you happen to see a hype it up button, make sure you click on that to hype this video up. And thank you guys so much. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn my music on in the background. Y'all get y'all something to drink. I relax and see. If you are at work, watch me on the down low or listen to me on the down low. And y'all have a good night at work too, okay? So let's do space and turn it down to 10. No, you can't hear that. Okay, there you go right there. Let me turn this up. All right, now I can hear it. Okay, first thing first, we are getting ready to cover this true crime story. And Jermaine, you know what we need to do? We need to make that really, really nice. The true crime thing, we may need to do something for that. Okay? And again, welcome to everybody in the chat. Tony Bands, Jermaine, Teron, all of y'all, and everybody in the bushes. All of y'all. All right? Okay. Now, let me take the super chat thing down as well, because I got to put my banner up. Let's take that down. All right, so let me go ahead and put this up real quick, guys. Hold on for 1 second. Let's take this Halloween stuff down and put up this true crime Tuesday. We need to do some sound effects with this. We need to make it really spectacular. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let me see if I got the story here, because Mr. Jermaine sent me the story, you guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, let's see here. Let me go look on my other phone, because I thought let's see. Let me make sure it's not on this WhatsApp first. Let me look on my other one. What's it? What's going on? What's it? Let me see where he sent this to me at. Okay, so anyway, a North Carolina man unalived a woman he met on a dating app. And then he showed his friends, get this, y'all. He showed his friends her body on FaceTime. Now, what happened next will leave you guys speechless, okay? Now, the reason why he showed his friends on FaceTime the woman's unalived body is to prove that he unalived her. Then one of his friends called 911 and things took a turn. So let me tell you about this story. Okay, let me go over here and actually do this. Let me go on TikTok and show you what this dude looks like first. Okay, this is a hot ass juicy mess. You can't be mean people online, y'all, unless you do background checks, reference checks, and things like that. I keep on telling y'all this over and over again. So let's see. His name is Christopher Whitley, 31 years old, you guys. Let me see if I can pull up the right person. Yep, this is him. This is this dude. Hold on for a second. Let me mute this real quick. There are some psychopaths out here on social media posing, pretending to be normal, and they are crazy as ever. What request? Oh, you okay? I know what you're talking about. What I just said. Okay. Jermaine and this damn union. I'll do that. So this is the dude right here, guys.
It's on the live turn, look! And pointed the camera.
I do not want to hear this weirdo talk about this because he's too hyped up. But anyway, this is the dude right here. This is the girl right here, okay? So let me just tell y'all about it while we look at his face. He looks like he's a little bit off, though. Look at him. Let's look at him real good. He looks like something ain't there, okay? On everything. So a North Carolina man is accused of unaliving a nurse he met on a dating app and then FaceTiming his friends hours after her unaliving to show them her body. And that's according to the police. Christopher Whitley, 31, was charged with first-degree murder in connection with the strangling unaliving of his girlfriend, 34-year-old Auriel Lowe. Let's see here now. According to the News and Observer, police found Lowe's unalived body inside her apartment in Durham, North Carolina on September the 10th. Authorities were dispatched to Lowe's apartment after a series of 911 calls came from Whitley's friends, who said Whitley had confessed to Lowe's murder and recorded images of her body to prove it. One of his friends called the police and said, this man unalived his girlfriend. My friend just called me. He murdered his girlfriend and then switched to FaceTime. And she's laying on the floor. Now, Whitley's friend made the 911 call at 10:22 a.m. on the day of the unaliving, according to police. And we are going to see if we can find that online if it's there. The caller says she believed Whitley was at Lowe's house and gave dispatchers his name and number. Police used that information to contact Whitley's phone service provider, AT&T, which then tracked Whitley's phone to Lowe's apartment. Police were dispatched to Lowe's address at around 12:30 p.m. Now, according to WNCN, Whitley barricaded himself inside the apartment with a gun, triggering a standoff with officers. He eventually surrendered himself to the police after speaking with family members on the phone, who persuaded him to turn himself in. Now, upon entering the apartment, authorities found Lowe's body. Paramedics officially declared her unalive at 2:30 p.m. Investigators say that several hours elapsed between the time of the murder and the time first responders found Lowe's body. Lowe's you know what certificate says she was strangled at around 5:30 a.m. Whitley started calling his friends later that morning. One of the callers told dispatchers she feared Whitley would retaliate for the police call. She said, "I'm the only one that effing knows. He's going to know it's me." However, another one of Whitley's friends, hold on. Damn, TV. Oh, that's you with that thing that loud. Close my door because I'm gonna be able to hear that and they're gonna give me a what's the name. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that, y'all. So I said one of the callers told dispatchers she feared Whitley would retaliate for the police call, telling an operator, I'm the only one that effing knows. He's going to know it's me. However, another one of Whitley's friends also called authorities to tell them that Whitley committed a crime against his girlfriend. Family members said Lowe had been quietly dating Whitley for about 3 months after meeting him on a dating app. Lowe's stepmother said her daughter was being private about her relationship, leading the family to believe more was happening than Lowe would admit. I think he may have been overpowering her based on what I have seen. So she may have been afraid to speak up if he was there, Teresa Lowe told the newspaper. Now, after Lowe's unaliving, other women took to social media to recount their abusive relationship with Whitley after meeting him on dating apps. That's crazy. In 2019, Whitley was convicted of assault, causing bodily injury to a family member. He was given a suspended sentence of a year in prison and 15 months probation for the crime. So her stepmother said she just picked the wrong guy, unfortunately, and she didn't know how to vet him. What I am upset about is those dating apps. They need to do more background checks. Now, Lowe's mother told WNCN that her daughter wanted to be a mom and find a good guy and settle down and have kids. And all that was taken away from her, all that promise. We were robbed of that part of her. All the words you have heard 1,000 times, they are so true. And that came from her dad, Paul Lowe. He said, you are just numb. You don't know what to feel for a while. It's a unique kind of pain, losing a child. Family members started a GoFundMe to raise donations for Lowe's burial expenses. They wrote that Lowe had just started working her dream job when she was unalive. Auriel was a nurse whose calling was to save lives. She had just begun her dream job in nurse anesthesiology at Duke University Hospital, a path she worked tirelessly to achieve. And that's according to her GoFundMe page. They also wrote there, she was a kind, brilliant, full of promise, and deeply loved by her family and her friends and colleagues. If she wasn't at work, she was at church or finding ways to care for others. Whitley remains incarcerated without a bail. Now, you ask, why in the world would he need to prove it? I don't know. It sounds like he got some mental problems on everything, because I'm trying to figure out, why did he unalive her? And what he strangled her to unalive what? And let me tell you something. The thing about it is this right here. He had a history of doing stuff like this, right? And he was incarcerated, but they gave him a suspended sentence and probation. If they would have put this clown in prison, he would have never been out to do this to this girl. That's why I say they be having the wrong people in jail sometimes. They be letting these criminals out, and then they go right around and unalive someone else. And this is another reason, too, why I say that when you meet these people, whether it's a man or a woman, you should be checking them out yourself. Don't wait for some dating app to check out these people. Check these people out yourself. You can do a background check, a reference check, whatever you need to do, because people will pretend like they are somebody else and have you unalive or have you caught up in some bull crap. This entire story right here does not even make any sense. He was incarcerated, all right? incarcerated. So, in my opinion, he should have never been on probation. He should have been serving time, because he had assaulted an ex-girlfriend, and he had a history of doing this. You doing? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this. You fell off the bed. Did you fall? You fell? You did, didn't you? You got scared, didn't you? You fell, didn't you? It's okay. It's okay, little girl. We're gonna move this up here so you won't fall again, okay? Now you won't fall. You can move it up like that and you won't fall off the bed again. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now you can't fall. This is a keychain right here. I was looking for that. Hold on, y'all. Now you can't fall no more. Sable. There you go. Sorry about that. She fell off the bed, y'all. So I'm going to see if we can find that video, that audio of the 911 call. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go back to the story again. His name is Christopher Whitley, right? I think that's his name. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, this is not the same person. Let me make sure I spell his name right. Let's see. These damn ass. Yeah, I did. No, Whitley. Let's see if I spell his name right. Christopher. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. I better always be misspelling stuff. Christopher, and then Whitley. Did I get it? Let's see if I put the Ley. I did. Let's see if we can pull it up now. They probably don't even have one there. Yeah, they don't even have one there. No audios. Let's see if we can find anything else in this case. But I'll tell you what. You have to be very careful meeting people online, okay? Because people can be anybody they want to be online. I mean, anybody. So you definitely got to be on your P's and Q's and actually check out people, because you never know what you're going to get. And she was dating this dude on the down low for about 3 months. I wonder why she kept it on the down low. I'm thinking that he probably was abusing her. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what they're talking about. See, these people are saying basically the same thing I just read. Let's see if anybody got anything new. So let's see what this girl is. No, let's see what the news is saying.
Light on a Durham murder case involving a Duke nurse.
Cindy Bay spoke with the parents of 34-year-old Auriel Lowe, who was allegedly killed by her boyfriend last month.
I was really fortunate that I got to say how much I loved her, because, I didn't know it was going to be our last conversation.
Teresa and Paul Lowe are deeply missing their daughter, Auriel Lowe, who was killed in her apartment on Laurel Springs Drive in September. Her boyfriend, 31-year-old Christopher Whitley, is facing a murder charge.
That's crazy.
Light on a Durham murder case involving.
So let's see what this chick is saying about it.
What up, Nurse Gang? What up, TikTok? So we are headed down to North Carolina with some new details regarding a story that I posted about last month about the nurse from Duke who was murdered in her home by her boyfriend. Her family has now spoke out and said they met on a dating app, that she wanted to be a wife. She wanted to have kids. She met this man on a dating app. They said there need to be more protections around dating apps. This man's friend also released a new detail. They released a 911 call.
I wanted to
He
hear that.
FaceTimed her with the nurse's dead body right there and said, I just killed her. And she called the cops and said he killed his girlfriend. He's in there. Go get him. Let's take a look at the video.
Let's see.
Are shedding new light on the horrific murder of a Duke University nurse.
CBS 17's Ben Boken shares the emotional call that police say helped
see
them
that.
track down her accused killer after a tense standoff.
Her family is mourning the death of 34-year-old Auriel Lowe, a nurse at Duke Hospital in Durham. Prosecutors say she was killed by her boyfriend back in September.
All the words you've heard 1,000 times, they're so true. You just numb. You don't know what to feel, you know, for a while. It's a unique kind of pain, losing a child.
31-year-old Christopher Whitley is charged with murdering Lowe before a standoff with police at this apartment complex on Laurel Springs Drive in South Durham. New 911 calls obtained by CBS 17 lay out the disturbing moments leading up to the standoff. The caller identified herself as Whitley's friend.
His man murdered his girlfriend. She was on FaceTime and confessed the murder and then showed me her body.
The
That's
caller said she
crazy.
didn't know the address of the incident, but radio dispatch indicates law enforcement got the location by pinging the suspect's phone.
He knows I'm the only one that knows. I have a phone number. He's at her house. I don't know if he should call or if he wants to just track it.
Police set up a perimeter with their rifles drawn before Whitley eventually surrendered. Last month, Lowe's family told us they believe the two likely met on a dating app.
She wanted to be a mom. She wanted to find a good guy so she could settle down and have kids, and all that was taken away from her, all that promise.
This is her, Auriel, with her co-workers. You know, we've just been talking about nurses and dating on my timeline. This is very scary. It's very scary. Let's talk about it. What up, Nurse Gang? What up?
And the thing about it too, you know, honestly, like, you know, somebody said in this comment section, I know they emphasize dating apps, but honestly, you can meet some psycho in person, okay? Because these same type of people are out in, you know, doing everyday things, okay? So that's why I actually believe in, you know, checking people out, okay? You know, doing background checks, you know, asking questions, you know, just watching them and things like that, because you just never know what you may be meeting, whether you meet them on an app or in person. You got to really watch people these days, all right? And I'm thinking that maybe he was probably abusing this girl, this young lady, while they were dating. That's why she was keeping this down on the, you know, on the down low. That's why she probably was keeping this relationship on the down low, because he probably was doing the most, you know, all while they were dating. And they didn't tell us what went down before he unalived her and what, you know, triggered that. They didn't go into full details. I'm going to look this story up real quick to see if I can find any more information. You say any violent crime should have a minimum sentence guideline, maybe at least a year in jail. I agree. It depends on, you know, how severe the crime is, and it definitely needs to be mandatory time in jail. Right, check their butts out, whether you meet them online or you met them out on the street, because you never know what you may be dating. You know what I'm saying? And take it from some experience for myself. You just never know who you may meet. People lie, they pretend like they're other people. They got all types of trickeries, okay? And you got to stay up on everything. You know what I'm saying? So you can avoid certain situations. And when you see these red flags come up, you know, out, you need to look at these red flags, okay? And get away from these people. Now, let me see if I can find anything else on, then let me use my other phone though. Because I know it should be some more information on this. I mean, you always be limited with certain, you know, cases and things like that. We need to look up his actual, well, they just told us his history, but just to read it in detail. Maybe I'll do that. Not right now, but I'm saying for tomorrow, and I'll go back over that. So let's see, Christopher. Hold on, y'all, for 1 minute. So this is him right here, North Carolina. Let me see what else they got up here. So let's see here. They also say he showed photos. I believe he got some mental problems, because Why would you be showing photos and putting on, FaceTime and all that? And you on a live? That is so weird. Let's see what else they got here. She was a cute young lady too. This is her in this picture. Here, let me stop sharing that. That's her right there. Like I said, it's a sad situation. And I be having so many stories like this on my phone. It's ridiculous. I just don't tell you guys about it all the time, but it's a lot. Let's see here if they got, I want to know more about their relationship, if they have anything here. Let's see. So he wait a minute. What was his name? She was a California native. Okay. She's from California. She just moved to Durham back in 2023. She previously served as a nurse in the, let me see if I can say this right. Let me just spell it because I know I'm going to say it crazy. Neurology. That's what they study, deal with nerves and things like that, your nervous system and things like that, neurology. I can't never say it. Sometimes I can say it right, sometimes I can't. But anyway, she was in intensive care there in hyperbaric units, okay? And they said she was scared to talk about him with her parents. So he probably, sounds like he probably was, abusing her. So here you go. But no, these are other women who shared allegations of abuse. So he probably was abusing her too. Bam. And they don't have any more information either. Let me see if I can find anything else. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything else on this story right here. Just basically the same thing. They definitely denied his bond, as it should have been denied. Hold on, let me see what they're saying right here real quick. I believe he definitely got mental issues because, what the heck unalive someone, right? And then do a FaceTime and show the people on FaceTime. And remember this, unless he has like a private one and he only have selected friends watching him, a lot of different people can see him on FaceTime. So clearly someone would call, the proper authorities, and he didn't even think about that. So that lets me know something ain't right upstairs, for real. And they said that her and him was definitely in a relationship. They believed they were in a relationship. They did say anyone with information on this case is asked to call Durham Police at 919-560-4440. Again, that number is 919-560-4440, extension 29529. They said you can also call Crime Stoppers at 919-683-1200. Again, 919-683-1200, or you can submit a tip online at Crime Stoppers. And they did say Crime Stoppers pays cash rewards for information leading to the arrest in felony cases, and callers do not have to identify themselves. So if anybody got any information, make sure y'all call them. So let's see what else we can get. I think that's it on this case though, because you really can't find too much more. Let me see Auriel low. Let's see what we got on her. And she was recently promoted too, you guys. That's a daggone shame. Messed up her whole everything. She was recently promoted at Duke. Let's see. So she used to live in Santa Clarita, California, okay? And after earning her master's degree at Jacksonville State University as a nurse, she received a promotion at Duke, okay? Let's see here. They said she was in ICU during her residency for 2.5 years, and she had just literally gotten promoted into her career path in the operating room to move towards her nurse anesthesiology. Miss Lowe said, Teresa Lowe. That's crazy. So Teresa Lowe said her stepdaughter flew back to Cali for Mother's Day and visited in June to see her brother perform in his first stage play. She came to support him and got all the family to come, and she was just beaming, proud big sister of her brother, Teresa Lowe said. That's the type of person she was. She supported you 150%. And her parents did not know much of anything about her boyfriend. Her stepmother said she was always trying to help the strays, for lack of any other way to put it. She always had a heart to think, I can fix this person, right? And that's just who she was. She would also pray with her patients as well, okay? Her dad said, we are just shattered here as a family and her friends. And I mean, she's my baby. And it just hurts. That's what her dad said. That's a sad situation, you guys. Meeting someone online, probably thinking that he was the perfect dude at first, and then everything probably just went downhill. He was probably abusing her and everything. That's why she was afraid to talk to her parents about this dude or anything. And then one day it just escalated, and he just flipped out and strangled her to unaliving. That's why they clearly got to, have people serve time in jail when they do, these violent crimes of abusing, their significant others. Because if he would have been incarcerated, he might not have had a chance to meet this girl and do anything with her. This doesn't even make any sense. So let me make sure there's nothing else online. I don't think it is. And then we're going to move right along. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to her parents and friends and all of her relatives. And my prayers are extended out to them. And I definitely hope that justice is served on this guy completely. Because he definitely needs to be incarcerated for life for what he did. Does not make any sense at all. Let's see if we can pull up anything else real quick. And I think that's about everything that we have on here. Just scan through this. Let's see. So I think that's about it because I don't see anything else. But I will be, trying to stay on top of this little story right here and give you guys updates when they come, when the updates come. All right. So again, my prayers are extended out to her family and friends and relatives, and my condolences. And may she rest in peace. And I hope that this dude gets life in prison. I really do. Because what he did is unexcusable. Okay? Or inexcusable. That's what it is. Okay? And that way, the justice will be served if they give him life in prison. You said the reason some women don't tell is because they know these guys are going to get out, and it would probably be the worst the next time. Well, I mean, I don't want to be telling people to do certain things, on here, but I don't know how to say this. I just think, when you first, and I'm trying to keep it nice and professional, when you first meet people, I believe that you should check them out, okay? And then go from there, okay? And you need to look at the red flags, because a lot of times people do show you what they will do in the future. If you are with a woman or a man that they are very controlling, very insecure, screaming at you, and things like that, more than likely, some of these types will become violent. It's a known factor. So you have to look at those things as a red flag. And when you see a certain amount of red flags, you let that relationship go, regardless if you like that person or not. Just let it go, because it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And if you happen to be in a relationship, and it is, violent or whatever the case is, I understand how women be scared, okay? Because some of these men are crazy as ever. But I think you should make a plan, up, an exit plan up. Don't tell the person you're leaving. When they are gone for a long time is when you should make your exit. But the thing about it, you can't go to your mom's house, your sister's house, places that person know, because they're going to go there. So you have to figure somewhere you can go where this person cannot find you. And yes, do restraining orders, but also get you a restraining order. And if you catch my drift, you know what I'm talking about. So when that person comes to you, you can defend yourself. Get a perfect restraining device. And that's just on everything. Because a lot of times when people abuse women, they do it too because they got a problem, obviously. And then also because they know that this woman is afraid of them. That's why I don't believe in being fearful of certain things, okay? Because for me, any human is vulnerable, whether they are a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? And you can defend yourself against them if it's, if that's what it takes. So I definitely believe in self-defense, and I definitely don't believe in, men or women abusing their significant others, point blank. And like I said, if you're in some situation like that, you need to get an exit plan, keep it to yourself. When you do exit, you do not go to your relative's house where that person will go look for you at. You go somewhere that they can never find you. And of course, you do a restraining order. When you do a restraining order, you don't put your current address on either. Use your old address. Don't put that on it, because what they do when you do a restraining order, they send, when you get the person served, they send them those copies. And then there you go, they got your address. You just basically put your old address, the address they know where you live at, you use that address. Okay, that's what you can do. Just like when you file a police report, the same thing. So they can't be able to find you. And so if you're running and hiding from someone, you can't fill out credit stuff or anything, because once you put your stuff into the system, it's keeping a record of what you apply for, where you live, and all that stuff. And that's another way people can find you. Okay? And it will help if you talk to someone that can help you with the exit plan. I'm talking about somebody who has a job doing that, not relatives and things like that. A person that is, their profession is that right there. Like a counselor or something like that, someone who can help you get out of that situation. But don't tell that person make a crazy mistake when they tell people they're leaving, they're calling the police, or I'm gonna F you up. Don't tell them anything. Let everything be a surprise. Everything. And when you do make that exit plan, like I just said, you're gonna file your restraining order, but also get yourself a restraint to be able, you get yourself something that you can restrain them with. That's what I was meaning to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know how to protect yourself, point blank. And I definitely believe in that. But don't stay in abusive relationships, men or women. Don't stay in abusive relationship because eventually they may turn, DADLY, or your kids may, get hurt or whatever the case is, or somebody else, getting themselves involved in your situation, they may lose their life. Okay, so you got to think about all that stuff and get yourself up out of that situation. This dude right here may have scared this girl so bad that she didn't even talk about her boyfriend to her parents, and probably didn't even know how to get away from this dude. Because a lot of times they be threatening people anyway, telling them they're gonna come and do this to you, they're gonna go to your family and all this other stuff. I wish I could talk just like I really want to, but you can on YouTube. But the thing is, don't let people put fear into you. Okay? Just don't. Let them know. Just don't let them put no fear into you. Let's keep it like that, okay? And just go do the proper things that you need to do. Get a restraining order. Get a restraining order. Let the police know. File a police report. All of that stuff. Protect yourself. All the way, point blank. All right, guys. So again, when I get updates on that story, or either I check for updates, I'll let you guys know what happens. It usually takes up to a whole year to even go to trial, if not longer. But I definitely hope that he gets full justice on his stinking ass for doing that girl like that. That's plain and ridiculous. And he looked crazy as hell. I wish she would have been looking at him really carefully, because he looks like he's not wrapped too tight. You know what I'm saying? But when we meet men and stuff, sometimes other people will see things that you don't see, because you be, trying to have that. She wanted a child, she wanted that family and things like that. Sometimes, when you meet people, they put out, they make you think they are the perfect person because they play that role. They don't let the real person comes out. They don't let the real person come out. So therefore, they have a fake image, so you don't see that other image of them, okay? And by the time you do see that other image, then you already like this person, maybe even possibly be in love with this person, and then it's harder to, let go. But regardless, if you do all of that, still let go, because in the end, you are the only one that's going to be hurt, whether it's mentally or physically or a combination. And plus you get other people involved in this that could get hurt, especially if you have kids or things like that. Okay, so you have to look at all of the warning signs, the red flags, everything, and do background checks and things like that, because a lot of times things shows up and people pass in a background check that give you some type of clue of what you're dealing with. See, if she would have did a background check on him, she would have seen that he was arrested already and on probation for assault. Okay, so then that would have, raised a red flag to her. Oh yeah, so he assaulted a girl, somebody possibly dated. I don't know if I can be talking to this dude right here. I'm gonna have to let him go. And you have to do a background check probably on the second or third date. I hate to say it like that, but it's just the truth. Because you don't want to wait until a month later or something like that, because by that time you may be liking the person and it's going to be harder to get away. So I believe in doing stuff early. Don't be waiting 2 months later like I did. Go ahead and run those background checks before that and keep the shit to yourself, because you don't have to say anything. If you see something that you are not willing to put up with, just break off the relationship. That's why I don't believe in telling people everything when I meet them either. Like your Addy and all this other shit. You may just want to get them another cell phone number that is not connected with your address, and things like that. And turn that location off too. because people can track you and things like that. You have to do all this. It's a shame that you have to do all these things, but I mean, in this world today, you have to do a lot of different things to stay safe. It's a shame, but you got to do what you got to do, especially women, because some of these men are a hot ass mess. All right, and they prey upon PREY. They prey upon women at times, especially a certain type of woman. Okay, so you definitely have to be on your P's and Q's when you are out here dating and being online or meeting people at clubs or wherever you meet them at. You always got to be on your P's and Q's, point blank. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and move on. And I want to go ahead and tell you guys some breaking news. And then we are going to get into these viral videos. All right. So let's see. It's 51 minutes. Okay. I'm just looking at the time, 12:25. And it definitely always get worse as the time go by, being with these abusive people, whether it's a man or a woman. They get worse because when people see that they can abuse you, right, and you don't really do nothing but cry and you're scared, of them, they continue to do it. Point blank. And since men know that they can beat a woman's behind, some of these men who are abusive, that's why they do it. That's another reason why they do it. That's why women got to learn how to step up. All right? If you catch my drift. All right? So anyway, I'm not going to tell y'all what y'all can do, because one time I told people what they could do. YouTube was like I was being violent. Shit. So I'm not going to tell you the things you can do. I'm just telling you, go get a restraining order and, do what you need to do. All right? And get away from these people, and don't be going to your family house where they know, where they live at. That's why I don't believe in that people meet family members either. But they can also go online to find out your family members. That's why certain things you don't need to do. Yeah. And you know what? They need to pass a law where you can't do that. Like in the UK, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why United States of America let so many things just go through. You should never be able to go online and find out certain things about people. You shouldn't. Now, background checks you have to pay for, but they still should not be telling certain things. You know what they should do? They should have a system in place where, like, they have a background check that you can check people for just dating, and it doesn't go into like strict things. It just basically tell if you have any felonies or misdemeanors. That's what it should do. It shouldn't go into who your family members are and things like that, because people don't need to know that. All right. So they need to change all this stuff. And it's a shame how you can go up there and look online and find out almost anything you want to about people. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move on, and let's go ahead and talk about some more breaking news real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and look at those viral videos. All right. Before I get sleepy and y'all get sleepy. Okay, I'm trying to find it, y'all. What in the heck is it? I don't know why I can never find stuff. Okay. Okay, I cannot find my thing up here. I don't know what happened to it. So we will just keep. Oh, here it is right here. All this shit. All right. So anyway, let me tell y'all about a couple stories that I found, which is crazy, man. I should have saved them for fucking Friday, but that's okay. So check this out. A Mississippi mom guns down a monkey that escaped from an overturned truck to protect her kids. Now, I don't know if you guys heard about that, where I think this was a couple of days ago. A truck was transporting some monkeys, obviously to another facility in another state. And these monkeys, some of the monkeys, I believe, I don't know if all of them, had certain viruses like, what did they say? They said herpes, HIV, and things like that. Anyway, the truck got into an accident and overturned, and the monkeys obviously escaped. So I guess one of these monkeys must have escaped into this lady's yard, and I'm gonna tell you what she did. Okay, let me see if I can first look that up on here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because it's good when you can see a picture, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let me get the story real quick, you guys. I know some people probably be like, you didn't have to unalive it. Let me see, Mississippi. Let's see if we can spell that right. Mississippi. Let's go at TV Solar. Let's see if we can pull up the story real quick. Damn it. Let me see if I can just put her name up here then. Jessica Bond Ferguson. Okay, let's see if we can pull her up. So this is her. I don't know if this is her right here. So let's go ahead and look this first. Yeah, that is. I think that is her right there. Here she is.
So I did what any mother would do. And I got out and I shot at the monkey. And he had a look like something was wrong with him. You know, it looked like something was wrong. And I love animals. And I have dogs, I have a cat, I have a rabbit, you know, and she has had a turtle. We love animals. So it's like not like I'm an animal killer, you know. I didn't want to just kill a thing, but I mean, it's my baby versus the animal, a dangerous animal at that. So I did what any mother would do.
Okay. So what she did, okay, listen, like I said, that it was an overturned truck, which was believed to be carrying dangerous disease monkey. But later on, they confirmed that these animals did not have any diseases, which is crazy because when they initially told the story, they did say that these animals had been infected with certain diseases. Okay, that's what the original story said, allegedly. Okay, and when the truck overturned, some of these animals, not all, because some were caught and some they had to put down. Okay, but anyway, a few of them were roaming around the place. Okay, so early on Sunday, this lady right here, 16-year-old son, ran into the house claiming he had seen one of the animals in the yard. Now, the 35-year-old mother of 5, whose kids range from ages 4 to 16, says she jumped out of bed, grabbed her you-know-what in phone, and went outside after calling police. About 60 feet from her home, she spotted the monkey and chose to take matters into her own hands to ensure her children's safety. Like she just said, she said, I did what any other mother would do to protect my children. She said, I shot at it and it just stood there. And I shot again and he backed up and that's when he fell. That's sad. With police and animal control not yet on the scene, the mother of 5 said she decided to shoot the monkey, fearing it would get away and possibly become a threat to children at another house in the neighborhood. So this is the little monkey was sitting up on our thing, huh? Oh, he was sitting up on the thing. You can't really see it on here. It's kind of blurry. Oh, hold on, because I made a mistake and got off the daggone thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what else is here. Hold on, let's see. Is anything? So then she said, if it attacked somebody's kid and I could have stopped it, that would be a lot on me. It's kind of scary and dangerous that they are running around and people have kids playing in their yards. Now, in a post on social media, the Jasper County Sheriff Office confirmed that a homeowner discovered one of the monkeys on their property Sunday morning, but offered no other details. Now, the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks have since taken control of the animal. Now, this shooting of the monkey comes several days after a truck loaded with 21 caged RHESUS monkeys crashed on Interstate 59 just north of Heidelberg on October the 27th. Anyway, these monkeys came from its National Biomedical Research Center in New Orleans, a site that commonly furnishes primates to research institutions. So they did recover 13 at the crash site. However, 5 of them passed on while they were searching for them. And 3 other monkeys continued to roam free until Sunday. And then they caught them. Oh man, I hate when I do this on this damn thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. This damn thing came off. Hold on. I keep on making all these ads are coming up. And so I'll be trying to click off the ads and then the article goes off. So let's see here. So they do have, let's see if we can pull up some footage, because they said they got some shocking video footage from the crash site, and it shows 16-pound, I don't know how you pronounce these type of monkeys moving through high grass near the highway with splintered wooden crates labeled live animals around them. Now they claim that these monkeys were not infectious, despite initial reports by the truck's occupants that the monkeys were dangerous and had various diseases. They claim that these monkeys had undergone recent health screenings that showed they were clear of pathogens. However, they did say these monkeys needed to be neutralized because of their aggressive nature. So let's see if we can pull up that footage real quick. So neutralize means unalive them. Let's see. What is the name of the monkey? Yeah, let's see. They still don't know what caused that truck to overturn either. Okay. So let's see if we can look up that daggone video. So let's see. Video of I'm spelling it wrong, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that video. Okay. Is this it right here? Let's see. Okay, let's look.
Here's one of the monkeys right here. Let's zoom in on this so you can see this. There's one sitting right there.
It's cute.
I've seen 4 to 5 climbing around inside the back of the trailer, but there he sits. Now, each one of these crates has got a monkey in it.
Oh, I see.
Now, with that being said, these are test monkeys, is what they are. We got law enforcement here.
You said you would have done.
So and I've seen 2 or 3 climbing out the back here.
You said you would have did the same thing, Jermaine, huh?
Now, I'm not. He keeps coming out the back of this trailer. One right back there. Now, again, each one of the crates have monkeys in it. We have one that's escaped on that side of the road in the northbound lane, and then we've got more possibly in this direction. We got law enforcement as they're ready, and this is one of those, and he's standing there on purpose for this reason, in case one of these. They're highly aggressive. I'm gonna walk back just a little bit closer to that Scotty Ray mobile in case something happens and we have to get out of the way of them. All right, there's a second monkey, Greg. You might want to be careful. He's on the prowl there. He's come from inside the truck. He seems to be there. He sits. Here's one of the monkeys right here.
The thing is this right here. I guess animal testing is necessary, but I just really think it's sad. You know what I'm saying? They didn't ask to be in that truck. That's the first thing. They didn't ask to be in those damn cages or to be taken to get tested on. And why would they say that these monkeys had diseases if they knew this was not true? That's crazy. Let me see what else they got here. So this is the other one right here. Let's see.
This damn monkey is in my yard. This damn monkey is in my yard.
You don't want the dogs to get them, because then if they do have something, then obviously they give it to the dogs. So let's see this one right here.
If I could make this up, I would, but I can't. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Look, y'all remember the monkeys that escaped due to the 18-wheeler overturning in Jasper, Mississippi? Well, a 16-year-old boy found the monkey playing in the yard. He wouldn't alert his mother. She came outside with a firearm and a cell phone, and she unalived the monkey. And authorities came and got the monkey. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section.
Was out in the yard playing, huh? I don't know. I don't know what I would have done, honestly, guys. I just don't know, because I like animals too. I don't know.
They're all loose. Contain the area.
Let's see this again.
They're everywhere. They're all loose. Contain the area. They're everywhere.
The way he said it, I'm sorry. Man.
They're all loose.
Yeah.
Contain the area. They're everywhere.
Let's see, look at this.
They're all loose. Contain the area. They're everywhere.
Police will be out. Let's look at this one more time. Look at
They're
that
all
man.
loose.
Wait. We need
Contain the area. They're everywhere.
Let's see if I can stop this. Oh, look at them. Damn, I missed. Damn. Try to get them teeth. Them teeth are like that. Wait. Look at those teeth. Wait.
They're all loose.
Look at them.
They're all loose.
Hold on.
Contain the area.
Go so quick. Let me try one more time.
They're everywhere.
Maybe I'll try this time. Let's see. Oh, man, girl, you too slow. Let's see. Can y'all see them teeth? Them big ass teeth. Goodness. See, you don't want that biting you. Oh, you can see it right there. Look at them damn teeth. Right there. Man, oh, man. So he trying to catch a monkey, huh? Let's see.
Last three, let's finish this. Easy now, little man. Gotcha. In you go. Number two, stay still. There we are. That's right. Come get the banana. Good. Last one secured. Door shut. All three accounted for. Nobody. Last three, let's finish
I would have did.
Easy now, little man. Gotcha. In you go. Number
Not
two, stay
that
still.
right
There we are.
there.
That's
I
right.
wouldn't have had a net. I would have had the trapping cage, like we trapped the cat, and put that food in there. And when this last would have came and they got that food, that banana, his ass would have been locked in there. You know, that damn cat was pissed when we did that, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, that monkey probably would have been too. Look at him. Let's see.
Come get the banana. Good. Last one secured. Door shut. All three accounted for. Nobody. Last three, let's finish this.
Well, you got
Easy now, little man. Gotcha. In you go. Number two, stay still. There we are. That's right. Come get the banana.
And they
Good.
go back to that research place. They'll be wishing they would have been unalive. Somebody said this is AI. I don't know if this is AI or not. Oh, it is AI. That's not real. These people need to stop doing fake ass stuff. That's crazy. Okay, so it is what it is. We just saw them, you know. Let's look at these little monkeys up close real quick and see exactly what they are, what they look like. For real. Not this right here. Let's look at them. I think I've seen these monkeys at the zoo, if I'm not mistaken. They all look, those little bitty monkeys all look the same to me, just about. Let's see what they look like. Let me just push the one in the zoo. Shit. Okay, let's see. Oh, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. So yeah, this is one right here. See them? I'm not talking about the one they made of what's the damn. I'm talking about one. She doing? It must be, you know what, somebody playing with her. They are kind of fascinating creatures, okay? Oh, wow. So this is one right here too, huh? And this is another one right here. Open the bag. They smart as ever. Look at them. Doing the most. Getting this little food and stuff. Yeah. He sure is. He getting them some little food. He was sent to a lab. Let me see if okay, that's okay. So he loves his deli enrichment variety. See what they say. He was sent to the primate sanctuary from a lab. Okay, cool. They had him in a lab doing testing on him, so they put him in a sanctuary. I'm glad they rescued this animal. That's a damn shame how they be testing stuff on these animals. Please, you would think they can find a different way to test stuff. look at them damn teeth. Goodness. They cute though. Okay, so that's it with the monkeys, y'all. I just wanted to see exactly what they look like because I know I had seen some at the zoo and they was doing the most. I used to want a little small monkey, you know, but then, you know, when I seen the damage they can do, I changed my mind. 2 people, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so anyway, we're going to move on. Like I said, it's a shame that they do have to do testing on animals and stuff, but if they didn't do animals, they'd probably be trying to do it on people. You know what I'm saying? Like homeless people and things like that, people that, you know, they can go unnoticed. But who's to say? You know what I'm saying? What's going on in this world today? Anyway, we got some Diddy news too. They claim that Diddy is bragging in prison about President Trump giving him a pardon early next year. This is according to some source. I hope this is not true, okay? Because we don't want to be arrogant and things like that about this, and then it ends up that he's not getting a pardon. So hopefully he's not in prison bragging about it and saying, you know, he's going to have a pardon sometime early next year. So let's just hope he's not doing that. I'm not going to read the article because I just told you guys what it's about. If you want to read it, you can go to TMZ to read all about it, okay? All right, you said free Diddy. We know you would unalive that monkey. Me, personally, I would have got my pets and stuff, brought them in the house. My kids would have stayed in the house. And like I said, I have a cage like that. And I would have just put him banana, whatever food he likes to eat in the cage, right? And then when he got his ass in that cage, he would have been trapped. And I would have called the people to come and pick him up. The only way I would have unalived that animal, if the animal was trying to like attack my kid or something like that, and start acting crazy and stuff like that. Otherwise, I just would have did. I just would have I wouldn't even went out there. I just would have went on my patio, put the cage out there with the banana in the cage, because eventually he's going to come over there to get it. Or you could put it in the yard before, you know, don't get close to the monkey, but you know, the yard was pretty big. And eventually that monkey would have walked over there to that. Okay. So that is it with the breaking news for tonight. You know, I can't give out too much breaking news because I'll be talking about it all day. So, you know, tomorrow I'll give you guys some more breaking news. All right. So that's it. Now we're going to go ahead and get to the viral videos. And then that's going to be it for this live tonight. We've been on here for an hour and 18 minutes. All right. So let's go ahead and show these viral videos. If Diddy did have a possibility at a pardon, if this is true about him bragging, he may have taken that possibility away. Maybe. You know, we don't know how those people operate. So, you know, we could never really say. Okay, let's see what Jermaine got for us tonight. Oh, man. Let's see what Jermaine got. Okay, let's look at this one first. I got the sound. You know, those monkeys always do that. When we went to the zoo 2 years ago, I got it on my YouTube shorts, if y'all want to go look at it. I also got it on my TikTok, which is at Shades Tube. My son was standing in front of the glass. The damn monkey got on the swing thing, okay? And he swung over there to the glass, playing, I guess, I don't know, playing with my son and stuff. Then all of a sudden he comes up like a mad, I don't know, just crazy, and slaps the daggone, he slaps the glass so daggone hard, I thought he was going to break it. It was a hot ass mess. And one of the monkeys, I don't know, it wasn't the same type of monkey, it was a different monkey. That monkey was doing sign language to me, and it was talking to me basically, and it was like, I don't know if he was saying he was ready, he or she was ready to eat or what. Anyway, when he did the sign language, he touched his mouth, and then he touched his heart. And I thought that was so cute. You know, I wish I could. I think I did get that on video. I'm not sure because I didn't know he was going to do it. So I don't know for sure. But I was up there talking to the monkeys for a long time. But that other one tripped me out when he got on that little rope thing and swung, you know, showing my son his little tricks. And then he came back and just bam, the glass. And of course, we did the same thing that they did. So let's watch this one again.
Tara, no.
Oh no, he kicked the window. The monkey that we were looking at, he slapped the shit out that damn window.
Tara, no.
I wonder why they do that. Then he just sat there after that. That's crazy. I wonder why they do that though, for real. Sometimes I think they be playing. I don't know. Or either because they don't like people watching them and they be teed off. I don't know. I'm about to look that up. So let's go ahead and look at this cat now. Oh. You in trouble. Look at him. Looking all crazy. They are so smart, you guys, those cats.
This makes no sense.
Oh my God.
What? Who did this?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Why? Who tore this up?
He look like he. They know they in trouble.
You did this, Scarlett? Spattered all in your face? Who did it?
Both of y'all did it.
Who did it?
He got stuff all in his mouth.
This makes no sense. What? Who did this? Oh my gosh. Why? Who tore this up?
We know you did it. We can really tell. The brown one is the one that did it and encouraged the other one to do it. He looks like he about to cry. This is the one that did it right here. Yeah, he back there look like he about to cry. Look. Look at him. Like tears in his eyes. And we know he is the one who did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Bro, are you good?
Oh, he.
Do you want to lay down? How about you lay down, kiddo? Yeah, go ahead and lay down. Yeah, go ahead. Bro, are you good?
He high.
Do you
that anesthesia?
Do you want to lay down?
Yeah.
How about you lay down, kiddo? Yeah, go ahead and lay down. Yeah, go ahead. Bro, are you good? Do you want to lay down? How about you lay down, kiddo? Yeah, go ahead and lay down. Yeah, go ahead. Bro.
Hi.
You might as well come out. You can't swim.
Oh, wait a minute. We gotta get these raccoons.
You might as well come out. You can't swim with your crazy ass. Come here. Let me take you home. Come here. Come on.
Crazy ass. Damn,
you might as well come out. You can't swim. With your crazy ass. Come here. Let me take you home. Come here. Come on. You might as well come out. You can't swim with your crazy ass. Come here. Let me take you home. Come here. Come on. You might as well come out. You can't swim.
Damn, I'm trying to get a damn raccoon. You know, good and damn well. Please. Let's look at this one right here. I hate when Sable doesn't do it like that. What she does, she just put a little bit out on her little mat and she eats it off the floor like that. I think that is so strange, but that's what she does. So let's see this little mischievous cat. Okay. There's something.
Maggie! Stop!
Chucky.
Damn it, Chucky!
That's an egg. Can't you not open the door? What?
No, I need that. Ouch. Ah. Stop. Kyle! Fucking Kyle! You're a jerk.
Oh.
You bastard.
You open up all
Are you in
them.
trouble? I think you're in trouble.
You're doing the most, honey. You know, y'all know what, we got some good cats, but they know good and well they're not gonna be doing all that.
Y'all, Cash on his dumb shit again. Look at this shit.
What the heck?
What the fuck is wrong with him, bro?
Shit.
What is wrong with him?
Cash, you look okay. You look okay. Look up.
It's gonna fall already.
Cash.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is wrong with my fucking dog?
Breathe, Cash, breathe.
He breathing?
Breathe so hard.
Cash, are you okay? Oh my god, I'm so scared for my dog. He took a nap.
Come on, Cash, lift up. Come on. It's okay.
Y'all, Cash on his dumb shit again. He took a nap.
Wait, what
I'm
is
scared for my dog. He took a nap.
Come on, Cash, lift up.
No.
It's okay.
Somebody said either he's having a seizure or something neurological, or he's in a lot of pain. And she said, "You're wrong. It's not that at all." Let's look at the update. So let's see what she did here. So she said, look at the update. So what was wrong with him? So he said, great. You do realize that THC is toxic to dogs. So how's that for vet checking for you? So next time you want to poison your dog, be a little bit more careful, okay? I really should have known. So what is THC? Is that marijuana? So she didn't get, I knew it. I knew it. So he got into some marijuana. I don't think you should be letting your dog get into no weed, honey. I don't know. That's crazy. All right. Let me go back over here.
Y'all, Cash on his dumb shit again. Look at this shit.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Do it, I dare you.
I thought they couldn't eat chocolate. Chocolate make cats sick. It can unalive them.
You sure?
I dare you.
Okay.
Touch the napkin.
Dr. Shepard, I've got social work paging you. Almost done here. Jason?
Touch the napkin.
Hey, is this Liam? Little Liam with a religious parent?
It is.
I saw his
Touch
name on
it.
the board and I couldn't believe it. How did you get consent?
I didn't need it. He showed up again and became emergent. He did what we needed.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Anyway.
Do it, I dare you.
Well, chocolate I thought was poisonous to cats. So I mean, we need to check that because I thought chocolate was poisonous to cats. Let me look this up real quick because we don't let our cats get chocolate, okay? Is chocolate poisonous to cats? Yeah, so what is...
According to Purina,
Chocolate is toxic for cats and can even turn fatal if they ingest too much. Although eating chocolate is less common with cats compared to dogs, some kitties get a taste for chocolate.
If they ingest too much, okay. So a small leak shouldn't, but don't give them too much. I wouldn't be giving them chocolate at all. We don't give our cats chocolate. And it's bad for dogs too. So if you got a cat, you should avoid giving them chocolate, onions, garlic, grapes, raisins, sultanas, I don't know what that is, alcohol, yeast-containing dough, dairy products, citrus, and raw potatoes. Okay? You got it? Now y'all know. But they can get vomiting and diarrhea, you know, when they eat the chocolate, which has caffeine and some other stuff. And then, like I said, it can ultimately unalive them if they get a lot. So I don't know why she's allowing her cat to eat, to even be tempted by that brownie.
And a Florida mother is furious over the way her son's birthday was celebrated at school.
Let's see.
The kid's teacher first sang the original happy birthday song, but then this happened.
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like 1, 2. Woo! Give a clap, everybody.
The incident happened at an elementary school in Polk County near Orlando. The mom says the teacher actually sent her the video, but she didn't think it was funny. She says the song hurt her 6-year-old's feelings. She's now demanding an apology from the school, immediate disciplinary action, and counseling for her child.
I don't like stuff like that.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from and our ancestors. And for us to be labeled like that, because when they call us me, they basically saying that we're ugly, we act like a monkey and all this and that. I don't like that at all.
The Polk County Public Schools District says it's investigating the incident. The mother says she plans to transfer her son to another school.
As you should. She shouldn't have been singing that stupid ass song. And some monkeys are actually adorable. All monkeys are not ugly. So I don't know if the teacher meant it as racism. I just don't know. Because they think certain things is okay. Somebody said they had that song to them just like that. I don't know. That's what they be calling kids monkeys, you know. Like, you know. That's all colored kids. That's what they call them. White, black, whatever. So I don't know what this teacher was trying to do.
Did y'all say anything about that? I didn't say nothing about that.
Don't argue with mental illness, girl.
You did say something to me. Do you have a problem?
Actually, not only did she not speak at all.
Y'all were staring and looking, and then y'all had some man was up there saying we can't.
Sir, ma'am, sir.
Oh, no, I'm not aggressive.
Just go vote for whoever you want to vote for. And
Can you? Somebody call the cops on these thugs? Can somebody call the cops on these thugs?
Oh, I'll slap the shit out of her old ass.
Somebody help! I feel
Why these
unsafe.
old ass people get laid out on the. Okay, let me just go ahead and say this is just crazy, man. She talking about shut the F up. See, that would have made me lose all self-respect for her old ass.
Did y'all say anything about that?
I didn't say nothing about that.
Don't argue with mental illness, girl.
You did say something to me. Do you have a problem?
Actually, not only did she not speak at all.
Y'all were staring and looking, and then y'all had some man was up there saying we can't.
Sir, ma'am, sir.
Oh, no, I'm not aggressive.
Just go vote for whoever you want to vote for. And
Can you? Somebody call the cops on these thugs? Can somebody call the cops on these thugs?
Who is you talking to?
Somebody help! I feel unsafe.
We voted for the black.
What picture?
Hamburger shirt go in there. Did y'all say anything about that?
I didn't say nothing about that.
Don't argue with mental illness, girl.
You did say something to me. Do you have a problem?
Actually, not only did she not speak at all.
Y'all were staring and looking, and then y'all had.
Shit, they're probably trying to figure out what the hell is going on over here. All right, let's go ahead.
Hell, you want a fucking piece of... You want a piece of me, motherfucker? I'm right here, bitch, and I ain't fucking leaving. Hell, you want a fucking piece of... You want a piece of me, motherfucker? I'm right here, bitch, and I ain't fucking leaving!
Dog gonna get his little butt beat. What in the heck is this? What is this? Oh, a cat. Because I know it better not be the other thing. Oh, shit. Oh. They do not like water. I wonder why. I think they're going to drown. Okay, let's see what's going on with this.
Y'all cut my card over the whole basket of food. What am I supposed to do now?
Ma'am, the system says it's
Also, the EBT benefits are not there. Okay.
declined. I can't override it. This is ridiculous. People got kids to feed.
They shutting everybody down. Look at all these receipts.
I spent an hour shopping and now y'all telling me
Everyone
I can't
step
pay?
back.
Now.
Let's figure this out, please.
Y'all cut my card over the whole basket of food. What am I supposed to do now?
Ma'am, the system says it's declined. I can't override it. This is ridiculous. People got kids to feed.
They shutting everybody down. Look at all these receipts.
I spent an hour shopping and now y'all telling me
Everyone
I can't pay?
step back.
Now.
Let's figure this out, please.
Y'all cut my card over the whole basket of food. What am I?
They didn't cut the card off. The damn government. Y'all president, okay? So a 17-year-old boy was beaten by a firefighter after attacking his grandmother, leaving him disabled. Let's see this. Well, why did he attack
was cycling when he suddenly turned and punched Martha Anderson in the face without any warning. After witnessing the attack, 4 firefighters immediately intervened, caught up with Tyrell, and pinned him to the ground. Bystanders called 911, and both Tyrell and Martha were rushed to the hospital. It is said that Tyrell suffered extensive bruising and a comminuted fracture of his left hand in this conflict. Fortunately, Martha has been discharged from the hospital after treatment and is not in danger of losing her life. Tyrell is currently facing charges of felony attack. However, his mother actually filed a lawsuit against the local fire department, demanding $1.5 million in compensation and claiming that the firefighters had used excessive force against her underage son. However, the court rejected the case. The judge praised the firefighters' actions as heroic and even stated that they deserved medals. Tyrell Johnson, 17.
I want to know is why did he do that in the first place? You said that's AI? Which one is AI? Not this news article, I know, huh? But the thing about it, this is real. Why would he hit this old lady? You talking about this news article? Your name is AI? Oh, the grocery store is AI. Okay. But why would he hit the daggone old lady? You know, honestly, listen, I don't feel sorry for him getting his butt beat, okay, by the firefighter. Some of y'all may get mad, but I mean, I'm trying to figure out why did he hit this lady on the bike? Why did he do that? That's weird. Okay, let me go back to this other one. I'm glad she's okay. So this is AI.
Y'all cut my card over the whole basket of food. What am I supposed to do now?
Ma'am, the system says it's declined. I can't override it. This is ridiculous. People got kids to feed.
They shutting everybody down. Look at all these receipts.
I spent an hour shopping and now y'all telling me
Everyone
I can't
step
pay?
back.
Now.
Let's figure this out, please.
Y'all cut my card over the whole basket of food. What am I supposed to do now?
Ma'am, the system says it's...
So you claim that is AI. Okay. It don't have AI on it, but okay. So let's see this one here. Oh, girl, shit. Oh, we know what happened to it. Oh, shit, girl, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I want to see you. people got some awful falls, you guys. That was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, this is a little sad story. We're gonna watch, see what happened here.
Y'all fucking bitches. I'm so sick of y'all motherfuckers leaving y'all fucking kids with y'all fucking boyfriend. This baby was 2 years old. Please read the story. If you see that he choked this boy. He sodomized this boy. He did the kind of damage to this fucking child that you don't do to nobody. You hear me? If you see that the amount of internal damage that they said that this fucking man, this 21-year-old boyfriend of the mom, she was at work. She didn't have nobody to watch her son. She left him with her boyfriend. She thought she can trust. Bitch, let me tell you something. Y'all fucking raggedy ass fucking bitches. Y'all want to be with these fucking men so fucking bad. We grown fucking women and we don't trust these motherfuckers. How the fuck y'all trust these motherfuckers with y'all babies? This is what I mean when I say the internet be getting on my fucking nerves, y'all raggedy fucking bitches. Stop leaving y'all fucking kids with these motherfuckers. Stop doing that shit. Now you done lost. This baby is unalived at 2 years old because somebody raggedy ass fucking boyfriend. Bitch, we grown as shit out here and we got one eye open when we fucking meet niggas out here in these streets. And y'all motherfuckers leaving y'all babies with them? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all fucking bitches. I'm so sick of y'all motherfuckers leaving y'all.
That's sad, but she's right. You know, she may have to say it like that, but she probably, you know, I mean, some people need to be talked to like that. Dang, stop doing that, y'all. I told you before to do a background check and stop leaving y'all kids with these daggone men. Period. Unless it's the baby's daddy, he's, you know, mentally sane and everything else. You okay?
Are you okay?
Oh, okay. He plays hockey. Okay.
Like the under, I
Yep.
know the bass players. What happened?
God damn it!
Oh God.
Oh my God!
Shit. Wait.
God damn it!
Oh God.
Oh my God!
I think he can fall too, y'all.
Oh, okay. He plays hockey.
Like
Okay.
the under, I know the bass players. What happened?
God damn it!
Oh God.
Oh my God!
Like,
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll.
We cannot hear that sound. Damn, these people. The two that fell down together, though, that was a mess. Let's see. Shit, that's crazy, man. How did that happen? Okay, let's see what's going on here.
To the Capitol to meet me in person so you can understand this is not a hoax. We are real human beings. This is real trauma.
The truth is, Epstein had a free pass. He bragged about his powerful friends, including our current president, Donald Trump. It was his biggest brag, actually.
In the year 2000, I was taken to Jeffrey Epstein's island while on a photo shoot on a nearby island. Who I saw and what I experienced there was a glimpse into a very dark and disturbing world.
I was working 3 jobs to try to support my mom and my sister when a friend of mine in the neighborhood told me that I could make $300 to give an older guy a massage. It went from a dream job to the worst nightmare.
When I got into the massage room, Jeffrey Epstein undressed and asked me to do things to him. My eyes welled up with tears, and I have never been more scared in my life. When it was over, he paid me $200 and requested in exchange that I bring a girl each time to make another $200.
Us Epstein survivors have been discussing creating our own list. We know the names. Many of us were abused by them. Now, together as survivors, we will confidentially compile the names, we all know.
If Ghislaine Maxwell were pardoned, it would undermine all the sacrifices I made to testify and make mockery of mine and all survivors' suffering. That is why the Epstein Files Transparency Act is so essential.
With the privilege of speaking today on behalf of Virginia, Robert Giuffre, as her family, look your young ones in the face. Look them in the eye and tell them you didn't stand against the very people who raped, molested, and preyed upon children and young women. Tell them you were willing to negotiate a deal. And I am requesting every congressman and woman that goes against this bill be outed. I want to know.
The worst part is that the government is still in possession right now of the documents and information that could help me remember and help me heal.
Virginia said it best, and I quote, "I have physical and mental scars that will never heal. I have memories that will never go away." Mr. President Donald J. Trump, I cordially invite you to the Capitol to meet me in person so you can understand this is not a hoax. We are real human beings. This is real trauma.
The truth is, Epstein had a free pass. He bragged about his powerful friends, including our current president, Donald Trump. It was his biggest brag, actually.
In the year 2000, I was taken to Jeffrey Epstein's island while on a photo shoot on a nearby island. Who I saw and what I experienced there was a glimpse into a very dark and disturbing world.
That's crazy, y'all. Look. When did they do this? So I wonder when if they're gonna do that list.
Did you catch him?
What in the hell is that?
You found him! Oh my God, there's a possum in my house.
Hell no.
Did you catch him? You found him!
No.
Oh my God, there's a possum in my house.
Look at it.
Did you catch him?
He wasn't trying to come in.
You found him! Oh my God, there's a possum in my house.
I can't like that up. That's crazy. Okay, I cannot like this video.
Did you catch him?
I damn wrote it.
Bro, my blood sugar's at 104. I just made my morning routine video. It's not low. It's not low. Buddy, I promise. Joby, I promise. I promise. Bro, I just checked it. Legit. Okay, fuck. I got some candy. Look. Okay? I don't like eating candy this early. Look. See? Look. It's going up. It's got the side arrow, but it's gonna go up. I just ate the candy. I did. Okay? Good boy. Daddy's gonna live. Okay?
Okay, that's a good smart
Good boy.
dog. That's a smart doggy, Dobie. Okay, 2 more videos, y'all, and that's gonna be it for tonight. Okay, let's see. Repo. Oh, okay.
Taking this motherfucker.
Sir, you know this is going to cause you a lot of trouble.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm videotaping this.
Ask me if I care.
Well, I mean, obviously not, but you know, you're going to pay the damages.
I don't give no fucking shit.
Sir, the truck is repossessed. It's on state property now. It's not on your property anymore, so stop it.
Because you took it out of my property.
I was actually not on your property. I was on the street.
The truck was not on the street.
No, my truck was. I hooked it up by the front tires. Just quit it. Hey, stop it! Freaking get away!
No, you get the fuck out of me. Okay?
You better get away.
No. You get this off of my taking this motherfucker.
Sir, you know this is going to cause you a lot of trouble.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm videotaping this.
Ask me if I care.
Well, I mean, obviously not, but you know you're going to pay the damages.
Not paying no fucking shit.
Sir, the truck is repossessed. It's on state property now. It's not on your property anymore, so stop it.
Because you took it out of my property.
I was actually not on your property. I was on the street.
The truck was not on the street.
No, my truck was. I hooked it up by the front tires. You quit it. Hey, stop it. Freaking get away.
No, you get the fuck out of me. Okay?
You better get away.
No. You get this off of my taking this motherfucker.
Sir, you know.
You can take it from private property. These people don't be knowing the law. Put it in your garage and let the garage down. Okay? Damn. They said this video was taken before 10/30/2020. That doesn't matter. The thing is, he got his car repo.
He's going to bite you, bro.
Let's see.
He's going to bite you, bro.
You ready? So this is why boxers are my favorite breed. They always have this look on their face like they owe you.
Do you realize that the hair we collected from you over 9 months is what made up this part of this baby?
And that makes you question getting married.
Bruh, I'm so hungry I could eat a damn dog.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's a big palm tree. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. So maybe it was
The trees, a rain, the fast-flowing river, a trophy.
I think I like this little life. This little life.
All right, y'all. That was cute. One more. This will be the last one.
He's eating the food. He's eating our food. He's eating our food.
He should jump his ass down and scare the shit out of them. Chase them all and then go back and finish eating. Y'all might as well let him finish eating it. I wouldn't want that food after that bear put his mouth all in. It's crazy.
He's eating the food.
Go!
I'm little bear. They're gonna scare you with all that shit going on.
He's eating the food.
He's eating y'all food.
He's eating our.
That was a trip. Let's see. The food. So what is he eating? It's in the food. I was about to say, well, what is he eat? Chicken shit. He's talking now, how do we know? Not all black people eat chicken. You know, I live out here with nothing but whites, and that's all they eat is they be at them chicken restaurants. Y'all are crazy. Right, they're mad at the bear eating the food. Okay? He's eating the food. He's eating the food. He's eating the food. Somebody says a black bear. He said, we family. He's eating. Let him finish eating that damn food. Y'all better get out the way. Right, that bear was looking like, y'all lucky I'm not eating you. I know that's right. So let him eat that food. Why would they want the food when the bear was in the food? You can just have the food, because I'm going to get in my car. I'm gone. Okay? I don't give a damn. Somebody say, yeah, like this is the best outcome. He can eat ribs or a kiddo or a grown-up. Yeah, that one in the damn yellow shirt out there, shit. They may be glad it wasn't one of the really big ones, okay? That may have been a younger one. They'll tear their ass up, sitting up there talking about, okay? They're eating the food. And then the uncle growling at them. He's eating the food. Okay, anyway, that was, I'm glad they are not.
I'm a federal government employee who has been furloughed for the last month.
I'm glad that they did not get, hurt or anything. I don't know when they took this.
He's eating the food.
That's funny. Okay, this one right here. Let's see what he's talking about. Then that's gonna be.
I'm a federal government employee who has been furloughed for the last month due to the government shutdown. Yeah, it's been fun. Not really. Been stressful, been tight, been worrisome. Today we were ordered to sign on to our GFE to sign a new furlough agreement. And when we did, we noticed that the clause that had previously been in there that guaranteed us back pay for when the government reopens had been deleted. That's right. This administration, this cabinet, this whoever.
You know who it is.
They're trying to do everything they can not to pay us when the government reopens, to the fact where they are now deleting clauses out of the furlough agreements, which, when we sign, we agree to the terms. We were forced to sign that today. However, my team and I consulted, and when we replied to the email, we included this language. I acknowledge receipt of this notice. I am standing with the understanding that under the Government Employee Fair Treatment Act of 2019, all federal employees affected by a lapse in appropriations are legally entitled to receive back pay for the furlough period once appropriations are restored. My signature does not waive or alter any rights afforded under the law. My whole team copied and pasted this in our reply with our newly signed furlough agreements. If you are a furloughed government employee who is being ordered to sign this new furlough agreement, I suggest you put this text in your email as well. Make sure when you respond, you provide some sort of information like this, basically saying that you're not waiving or altering your rights afforded to you under the law. Protect yourself.
All right.
I'm a federal government employee.
All right. Thank you, Jermaine, for all the good videos. And we'll look at some more tomorrow. And I appreciate these. The best video for me tonight is probably, once again, the animals. I love animals, so it's probably the animal videos. Every single one of them. Okay? Except those monkeys. Okay? I mean, I like the monkeys, but I just don't like the fact that they test, use them as test subjects, and some of them had to be unalive and stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me stop sharing this. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight, and I hope you guys, got, your work schedules, your work day is not probably all the way completed if you work at night, but at least I helped you get through a little of it. Okay, check out my other videos. You can get through all of your work Okay, so make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Share and leave a comment. And again, if you see that hype button, make sure you hype this video up. Check out my other videos, the YouTube shorts, and all. All right. And thanks to Jermaine, Tony Bands. And thanks again for this, Tony Bands. I appreciate you. Teron, everybody in the bushes, and everybody who watches this in the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have a blessed night. Let's take this down real quick. Let me take this down real quick, you guys. It's better. As I was saying, you guys have a blessed night. And let me put this sign back up here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon if you guys watch Country Wayne reaction videos. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow night with another late night owl talk time. And don't forget, on Tuesdays, we're going to always do true crimes. All right? All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jermaine. Good night, y'all. Sweet dreams. Let me put this thing on.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked game, back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. Shay's too. She back again. It's late night with Shay. Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's too. Press replay. Now you thought I left, nah, I'm back again. It's late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's too. Press replay. Now you thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
Good night, y'all. Have sweet dreams, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for checking me out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Good night.